Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here with your next 7-day messages. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for joining me, you all. I have private readings if you need one. They start at $20 and go up from there. And the information is in the description box below to book one. Don't forget to put in the notes what you want to know. And it is a recorded reading, kind of similar to this. I send you a private link. Taurus. Spirit guides, angels, give me a message for Taurus, please. What's going on with them next 7 days? What do they need to know about? Oh, you have the vision on the bottom. Oh, something you haven't tapped into yet. It's to do with something that you're already passionate about, because it's like representing the inner child. The place where we get this, well, you remember this energy as a child. I think that's in one way, like how we're looking at it right now through creativity. So they're wanting you to like tap back into when you were a child and you didn't really worry about bills too much or anything like that. Hopefully you're able to just be a child. What are the interests what interests did you have? What topics did you enjoy exploring? Maybe what settings did you enjoy the most? Was it outside? Was it in nature? Was it around big buildings or skyscrapers? Whatever it is, they're wanting you to tap into some sort of joy that you felt when it was uninhibited joy, okay? So that is going to be turned into a vision here for you. Something in your future, something that you are going to create and be very, very, very successful. The Mountain card here could lead to fame, acclaim, recognition on a grand scale, because this seed here that is planted, actually already, the moment you look into this energy, this seed is being planted. This could be a shared vision also. I'm picking up because of this owl and having I don't know why other members is coming up. Because it's like a little secretive energy when you see the owl. But there's something here about a shared vision. Maybe it's a divine purpose and some sort of mission in that sense. But Kairos is saying this is happening on divine timing, meaning it's already happening. And so if you're seeing signs and synchronicities of this that has already occurred in the future, it's to let you know, hey, this is already lined up. That's why we're giving you hints and clues. Maybe get started on something. I don't know. Maybe do more research into something. But whatever it is that you're being pulled to do with signs, synchronicities, and a feeling of I'm connected to something much larger than myself right now. Maybe not really exactly sure what it is. That's why they're wanting you to tap into that. Wow. All right. Okay, that's a clear as day message to me. Clear as day. There's a connection, a link between, I gotta be blunt with this. It's like your sexuality or the things that gives you lots of pleasure in life. And this is, so it can be that kind of like you can have a love for the sea too, so it's either talking about actual sexuality, about like things that don't seem connected right now, but they actually are. And they're connected to this energy that needs to be embodied, acknowledged, given a voice to. Okay? It's connected somehow. They're wanting you to take a look and find out, how is this connected? I'm going to pull a card from the soul contract. I think that would be perfect here because, this feels like what it is. Oh, this love. Oh, this love. That's what they're saying. Oh, this love. You also, so here's this team or shared vision that I was picking up on. It's the spirit circle. Your soul is connected to a circle of spirits. Together you share a mission that unites hearts across time and space. So that's what I was feeling. Spirit, soul circle, energetic connection, shared purpose. Okay, and then I have merge with the light, Merge with the divine light to experience unity and spiritual evolution. This connection brings clarity and guides you towards your true self. Spiritual unity, oneness with the light, and divine illumination. And past life journey. Oh, okay, so it can go a lot deeper than anything that you can actually remember. This might even be... okay, let me read the card first. Embark on the journey to your past lives. Uncover the contracts and missions in your soul. Soul memory, past life exploration, destiny unveiling. It's destiny unveiling, okay? I feel like your past life is wanting to talk to you because they're part of your divine mission and your success in a very quantum way here with Kairos. Like I said, it's already happening. They're wanting to communicate with you, but they've been doing it your whole life, especially from when you were a child. So they've been sending you signals of what your interest leans towards, a deep emotion you may feel. So let's just pick maybe Egypt, or those are common, maybe it's Egypt or something, maybe it's being a pioneer, or interest in the Native American or the Hopis, just a specific, like maybe there's some interest that you don't know where it comes from, but you're very interested in it nonetheless. I feel like there is something here that has to do with that type of passion that your inner child is wanting, or your past life has tried to already connect with your inner child about something you feel passionate about. And maybe you're getting, even some of you all might be getting new things, and then when you find out those new interests, somehow you need to look and see where is the link to something that has occurred in your childhood. I'm even getting the message of like a very similar story to maybe somebody kind of famous or a big figure in history, where it's like, what, this happened to them, this is happening to me. Because maybe Joseph, like Joseph in the Bible. Somebody that, not everybody knows about Joseph, right? Not everybody talks about it, but you may feel like a connection with that energy of not having family to support you, having people who are actually against you, having a vision that there was going to be this great dream, right? You have this, what Joseph had. He had a vision, and he had a dream, and he told his brothers and sisters about it, and they staged his death. So yeah, his dad's heartbroken. Joseph, he gets promised though by God that one day you're gonna like rule over the land, and that's what he ends up doing. And after his family, his brothers and sisters sold him as a prisoner, he ends up getting a job interpreting dreams for the Pharaoh. And so then he gets appointed to have rule over the land, because his interpretation of the dreams prevented the people from going through famine and drought, insecurities, because they knew about it. It was coming. So, meaning there's a promise, there's a vision, there is something. Sorry about the chopped up version of Joseph, but there's a feeling that you might have a connection, or you may feel something very similar to a character that's pretty big, and you need to pay attention to. Why would you? Maybe that's a spirit guide, a mentor, or it could be a past life. So you have your 10 of Pentacles coming out. Everything's so connected in a beautiful way, and there's going to be it looks like a new pathway. This is when you tap into this energy, the Page of Wands. It's opening up a new pathway for you to see, so that you can really put fun and passion and enjoyment back into your life. And this is going to come from nowhere. Ace of Pentacles, it says it came from nowhere and it changed everything. It's a huge opportunity, because there's somewhat of a, I don't think it's a block. I think it's an untapped energy potential within you, that once the connection is made, it's like something just gets really lit up, okay? And 10 of Pentacles is wealth, prosperity, completion here. You may be in 4 of Swords energy right now, just thinking about things. Hopefully you're not in the 5 of Swords. But if you are, you're disengaging. Anything that feels a little bit too much complicated, or anything dramatic, and it's pulling away from that energy and trying to find the peace within yourself. Remember, because it's about the frequency that you're maintaining for this vision that's going to occur. Your message just flowed today, so I have a feeling your everything is like going to start flowing really nice for you. Easy, come easy for you. See, there's something that right now you might be uncertain about, but Spirit will make it very apparent. Look at the colors matching there. They will make it kind of obvious with the sign synchronicities, and of course this big opportunity that presents itself. So they will let you know, yeah, your life is about to go into a period of major upgrade. Okay, whatever situation you feel like is too difficult or too big to heal, it will be healed. Things will be restored, made right, and you will be ultimately upgraded. Because you are the diamond, and you're being forged right now as that diamond. Right now, you're feeling the pressure. I feel it because of this. Yeah, that's what I said. Untapped potential. Building up pressure, telling you, I think I'm supposed to be doing something big. I think you are. So Diamond says creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force, multidimensional, multifaceted, invincible spiritual power. And map is exploration, find your way, locate, plan, prepare. It also says read the signs. That's what Kairos is trying to show you. Signs, synchronicities. Letting you know this is the right way. And make sure you know for sure your way is not that person's way. It's very easy to get sucked up into videos that tell us how we can find our vibration or how we're supposed to just not care. And then the other one is to care more and focus more. Your path and the way that you manifest, the way that you achieve a certain frequency and vibration, only you know. Only you know, and it's unique to you. So you just remember that. Does it feel good? If something has repercussions from feeling good, did that feel good or bad? So you know what needs to be balanced, what needs to be healed in order for your frequency to be in alignment with what is here already. Already. Yeah. You know what's going to bring you abundance. What's going to bring you abundance. And look at this alignment, guys. 7, 8, 8, 9. I just realized that you're in alignment. I feel like that means on your path so far, you've gotten pretty far. And you've gotten past that like 6 of Wands energy where you have a lot of achievements underneath your belt. You know them. They may be secret, done in secret, done in silence, of spiritual growth and evolution, but you know. So you're in alignment now, coming towards completion of this. 7 says basically that you have a brilliant mind, that you're ingenious. I heard a comment on the comment on one of my readings that said that they were doing a kind of like a Bible study or something like that, and found that researching number 7 in a spirituality or according to religious texts was meaning completion. And so that was new to me to hear that. But I've also heard of it as being like representing your spiritual gifts, your abilities. Number 7 is important with archangels, colors in the rainbow, colors in the spectrum, chords of music that we sing. 7 cervical vertebrae, they hold up the head, which has that Christos-like fluid that flows through your spinal fluid. Like, so listen, I could say even more about the number 7 is huge. The 7 rays. Research it if you need to. 888 is telling you abundance is coming. It's asking you to clear the way here by focusing on gratitude for what is what you already have and how in the ways that you're already abundant, and just know and have a faith or trust that you are creating more room for even more abundance. So 9 says, this is kind of like the humanitarian vibe I get in you, your heart, your compassion. So it's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good. You have a talent for speaking up for others, and you're most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful messages. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.